Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Starfield. We're just kicking off with a little bit of XP farming using our usual method, and I just want to show you something interesting. So, it's been a while in game-wise since we went and picked all this stuff up, and obviously we waited to sell things over on the den, so a lot of time has passed. So I went to collect the materials, and yeah, I've never had my mass quite this high. We've got 17,000 kilograms on us at the moment. And it's so much so that, just wait, so if I move, to see look how quick my O2 drops. But that's not the interesting thing is. The interesting thing is, it is so high. Actually, while we're here, did I have to do anything on my workbench? Grendel, what are you? You're burst. You're semi-automatic. You're semi-automatic. Are you semi-automatic? You are semi-automatic. I wish I could change it to not even semi-automatic. Like single shot would be great. We've actually got everything now, so we should be able to change this rifle here. High-powered. That's what we want. Stick that on there while we're here. Why not? There goes my tantalum. Don't think there's much else I wanted to do. I probably want a suppressor on this. Although I am out of tungsten apparently. That is the size of the bloody gun. I definitely want to put that on at some point. But we can stick velocity on there as well. Add a bit more damage. Accuracy, oh no, accuracy and range or damage. That's kind of a beast. Hair trigger fire rate, but no, 120 damage. This thing's a bit of a monster. I just got a silencer on that. I'll be popping heads with the pistol. Anyways, what I wanted to show you. So I'm going to pop my power and then watch my O2. It still drops. We are carrying so much that the O2 drops even whilst the power is active. It's a bit mad. So let's crank up. We didn't get much iron. I got tons of aluminium. I got tons of many other helpful things. So we're gonna make these. I once again forgot to sleep and I just cannot be bothered. So let's get this done. All right. I want to prioritize these and I want to prioritize magnets, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Where have they gone? There they are. So actually none of this uses aluminium, interestingly enough. I really should have slept. Throwing away, oh my god. Right, so this is days worth of materials and all the materials that are on the ground. We're not even into the we're not even sub 1,000 for any of them at this point in time. This is a little bit wild. And you know what? If max level wasn't 400, maybe I'd feel bad about this. But it is 400, which is madness. So I don't care. And you know, look how little, look how much we're doing here. So much crafting. And it's making a dent in the XP, but that's not a big deal, I would suggest. It's a small dent, you know, we may get a level from this by the end. Alright, that's done. And then we need to make... Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly, because I'm a little bit paranoid. I think it's isocentered magnets, isn't it? And then we turn those into... I can't find the other thing. Where is it? Oh, it's those things. Yeah, isocentered magnet. Okay. For some reason, I feel less guilty about doing this if you folks are part of the process. I feel like if I do it off camera, it feels cheating a little bit. But this is by far the most I've ever done. Like, this is huge amount of stuff. I'll probably skip this going forward, because I can't imagine it's very exciting. But I figured you can be part of the process while I do this big one. This is days worth of materials, really, not even just one trip, because we had all that stuff lying on the ground that I couldn't use last time. So it's not a bad old XP farm. Okay, and we turn that into these, and this gets us double XP. Lovely, lovely. And we can make a lot of these. I picked up all the magnets from the ground as well. This is a little bit wild. So actually, funnily enough, aluminium has gone from hyper important to not as important, really. The ones that make the tau grades and the isocentered magnets are the most... Okay, this is a bit mad. They're the most important ones by like some distance, I would say. I've got an insane number of these magnets. I've still got over 1,000 of the bloody things. Look at that. It's madness. The thing is, we could go sell these if we wanted. I don't know how much these comm relays sell for. But we're not... How am I still over 1,000 on the magnets? That's crazy. Yep, still over 1,000. We're going to end over 1,000. That's mad. And I'm going to... I guess we can use the iron, because we don't use the iron for anything else. So yeah, this is the only... Adaptive frames are the only things we use aluminium for now, because I want to save the nickel and the copper for the other things. So, aluminium's kind of fallen off massively, weirdly enough. Right, so... We leveled up twice there, which is obviously fantastic. And not that far off leveling again. And my mass has gone up to 20,000. Now, let me have a look at my resources. Com relay. They sell for... The value's 117, right? So they probably sell for about 20. But over 2,000 off them. So that's 40k. It's not bad. Run. It just eats it up, no problem. It's great. Oh god, right. I can't. Maybe we'll sell it someday, but it's not today. Drop them all on the ground. 5,500 lead, 4,000 titanium. Mad. 2,681 magnets right there. 2,179 com relays. If I could just have a vendor here on my base, life would be so much better. Right, anyways, we're leveled up twice, so... what are we gonna do? So we maxed out our starship design last video, which was definitely the main thing I wanted. So we're kind of in like a whole new world now, of like potential things that we could pick up. Got my ballistics, so I count that's maxed out for all intents and purposes. I'm gonna grab another point in stealth. And I wanted something down here, didn't I? I kind of want ship command. More crew members, sounds cool. I want outpost management as well, eventually. But there's not much else here I want, that's the issue. I mean, that 10% chance, ugh. When you get to 50, fantastic. But 10%, and I can just shoot people. You know, it's fine. Negotiation. Nah. Leadership. What am I going to do, folks? I kind of want to start leveling this. My concern with rifle certification is that I kind of also want... Actually, maybe there's other things I want. Let's have a look. EM weapons, particle beam weapons, heavy weapons. So I don't care about any of those. Lasers, pistols. I'm gonna just get rifles. So we use rifles all the time, so it makes sense. I just remembered that what I wanted to do was level up my spacesuit design. That's what we'll do next level. We'll level up our spacesuit a little bit further. But I do want to get both of those, and I also want to get targeting. No, I don't. I want to get sniper and rapid and mox. I want a lot on these higher levels. So, right, with all that nonsense done, with much more XP in our pocket and a broken leg from something else, we are gonna go do Power from Beyond. Actually, what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna wait till daytime because it annoys me. That's nighttime, spooky. Just gonna have a little peek. Maybe there's a tusk frog outside. You know? Little tusk frog. Maybe I can finally finish bloody Jemison. Oh, maybe I should level up my zoology.
Come on. There are words.
I like you, Andreja. Oh, we want to go get rid of Introverted as well, I think. Tusk frog? Anywhere? Tusk frog. This thing's a monster, honestly. It's the way it fires. It just fires like why is it so brutal? I actually don't understand. So let's have a look at our weapons now. Actually, let's go on this screen to do that. Weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna do what we just did. Because it's 10 minutes worth of work. You don't need to see it. I already skipped some stuff, but I will do that on my own going forward. This thing is a truck! 800 damage! It's by far my highest DPS weapon. It's a monster. I just need to get a suppressor on it. I don't know if I even want a suppressor on it. I probably do. It's a beast. I'm glad we swapped. 800 DPS. That's mad. It's not even frickin' blah blah blah, you know what I mean? It's not even the top level, it's not in the advanced, it's only tier 2, it's not even tier 3. Madness! that thing now hits like a truck as well. DPS obviously isn't as high as the others, but for one single shot, it's my highest damage weapon. I mean, it's barely above the pistol though. I'm excited about this pistol a lot. It's gonna be great. It looks awesome as well. And that is, it's worth keeping in mind. All my rifles have plus 20% damage. My pistol doesn't. It's got plus damage from ballistics, but it doesn't have the 20% rifle certification damage. So the rifles, this should be 20% higher compared to the others as well. It's crazy. Right, what are we doing with our lives? Other than spinning around slowly. Right, so yeah, I want to get rid of introvert, I think. So to do that, we need to go to here, and what's the best way to get to, I think it's the Master District. Oh, we had to go to the well anyway, didn't we? What did we have to go to the well for? I really can't remember. Oh, they want me to talk to storekeepers, right? For the interview or something like that?
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Damn, Andreja. I love Vasco, and we've heard lots of amazing comments from Vasco over time, and I'm going to miss him deeply, but he also is a robot, and he tends to say the same things a lot. And at the end of the day, we've spent like 50 hours with Vasco, so why not mix it up a little bit with someone that... This is great. Wait, where am I going? This is not what I want to do. How do I get to the well? Oh, it's this way. I think it's this side instead. I think. Boing. Yeah, this looks more promising, doesn't it? Let's check out the well, do some quests down here. Have a good time. Checking out a weapon store as well. I feel like we've just hit level 40. I feel like things have updated a little bit. Why am I here again? Oh yeah, okay, I remember. But we should grab our other quest while we're here. Probably this one, right? Yes. And one of them is right over here.
We're doing the best we can here.
We're no rely. Medkits, please. God knows I always need them. I really should have written down what I needed for the suppressor for the pistol. Tantalum? Crap. I don't remember. I'm with the SS, and I'd like to ask you some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
She's a good egg, isn't she? How are things going at the med bay?
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around,
Oh no.
and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
I'd be happy to help out.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
I always have time to spare.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for
Oh,
you.
she's lovely. It's very upsetting.
3 gunshots this week alone. Oh, you remembered. I'm touched.
My memory's
really.
bad, but it's not
Yes,
that bad.
There's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
I can get them.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Sometimes they're just little baby quests, so maybe maybe we just go get some notes and nothing else comes of it. But maybe it's not. Maybe it leads to so much more, you know? Kay's house.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article.
What's up?
I'd like to know how things have been with your business.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely.
I have a bad feeling they might be planning something.
Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
I'd be happy to look at quests everywhere, apparently.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that.
I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out.
Let's talk it out now.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You
If you
stop in
haven't,
whenever
make sure you say hello to
do.
Mama.
Suspicious customers.
She likes check. Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
I'll head straight to the... I'll take care of them. What makes you think about something?
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around. I'd rather you didn't. I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security.
Yeah, it did seem weird to say that.
But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Okie dokie. I'm working on my protein shake, so if I have to pause to drink, I'm very sorry. But I just finished working out for the first time in weeks. Because I got sick, I died. I worked out while I was on holiday. I was quite proud of myself. I was on holiday. I was in Tunisia, and I still lifted. I worked through the heat, and then I died. So I finally got my first workout in today, and it was hard work.
I don't have the patience for it. Can't say I'll have what you need. But
Is this the electronics guy? Yeah. Some fancy ass binocs.
a reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
That's okay. How are things going at Apex Electronics?
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
I'll be fine.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Hey, I just bought 8 Digipicks. 8 of them. Alright, House of the Enlightened. Let's go check this out. I've been avoiding this because religious people scare me. Like, super religious people scare me. But let's check it out. And figure out how we're going to get rid of our introverted. Hello.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
Well, that's nice.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
I've been considering trying to be more outgoing, more social.
With so many ways to contact each other, ironically, it's all too easy to feel alone.
That's the truth.
We offer a variety of one-on-one counseling that can help. But I need to know why you want to change.
Mainly loneliness. I want to be more approachable, friendlier.
A worthy goal. If you have some time, there's a variety of techniques we can work on. And some good role-playing sessions putting you in different situations. This
Let's
is
do
something
it.
you can change if you're ready to commit to working on it.
Let's do it.
First off, you have to recognize there are many different kinds of people. In a nutshell, you need to dedicate more time to your friends and family. Let them be a bigger part of your life. Say yes to that invitation, even if you don't want to. It can be very rewarding. I hope this helped.
Okay, trait's gone. Kind of just went for that, didn't even really think about it. Yep, it is gone. The one thing hasn't done much, has it? I think we got attacked, like, in the first episode, and I don't think I've seen it since then.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now. Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home. Great. You'll find him over at the medbay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
5,300? Not bad. Wait, why did I get so many credits? I didn't do anything. I wanted to go back to medbay anyway because I've got a dislocated limb that I need to sort out, so this kind of works out perfectly.
I'm very busy, as you can tell.
You don't look... Oh, Rick, I hate you. You're the one I dislike immensely. Your bloody squeaky voice. I know you shouldn't dislike people because of how squeaky their voice is, but... I kind of had this topic before. It's the problem with online dating. You know, you chat to someone via Tinder. Like, I think a voice is an important thing. Like, I think someone could have a voice so annoying that I wouldn't date them. Maybe that's mean. And I'm sure it wouldn't bother some people, right? So, you know, it's not like those people are never going to be able to date. It's just a preference. Right, imagine you're trying to date someone and they talk like this. And it's not a purposeful choice, that's just their default voice all the time. I don't know, I'd struggle to take it seriously. Right, I'll talk to you in a sec, buddy. I'm just going to get myself patched up.
If you need patching up, we'll... All right,
Weird
let's have a
coincidence.
look. You're a sight, aren't you?
Cure my
You're going to feel
afflictions.
this, for sure. But you'll be all right in the end. There you go. More or less good as new.
One sec, folks. Right, all fixed, looking lovely. Hello, buddy. Tahir Vala.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog, and I can't seem to remember which way to go.
I heard you might be having trouble. I'm here to take you home.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
Just Andy Singh.
Andy Singh? Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than the UC. Alright, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
Let's go get you some food, buddy. I feel like I've been judgmental about the house, because they've been very nice. You know, they're just helping this guy out of the goodness of their heart, seemingly. And yet, I am suspicious that it's all a front for something much more sinister. I just don't trust super religious things. But the fact is, there's lots of very good religious people out there that do loads of fantastic things for the needy. Just ruined by a few bad apples.
You know why this place? Stay as long as you like. And don't be a stranger.
Isn't she lovely?
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
It's for Tahir.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
Aw.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
This is also wholesome. Come on, buddy, let's get you home. It's just, like, you know what? I'm sure there's some rough people around here. There's some drugs going on. All this kind of jazz. But people do band together. As long as you're not a dick, generally speaking, people will band together and be good. I believe people are inherently good. Football! Goal!
Here we are.
You ruined my celebration to
Home
here.
sweet home.
It certainly is.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Here's your soup.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal. You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
Good luck on that, buddy.
Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. Well, glad I did.
I'm glad you did as well. It was very wholesome. I want to check back in at the house, which is somewhere. Let's see if he's got any more work for me. I like this place. It reminds me of Neon. It's like Neon, but a little bit poorer, you know? And that makes me want to take care of it as best I can. So I've not dislocated my leg anymore, and I want to test my new leg out. How did I find the house so easily last time, and now I'm bloody lost? Where is it? Where is it? I'm so confused. And JJ, where's the house? It mustn't be down here. Wait. We came in.
By the way, Captain.
Oh, it's further down here. Maybe.
Thank you for helping Tahir.
Oh,
Take care.
you too, buddy. Anyone else in here that wants to chat? It's an interesting little... Whoa. Okay, not sure what's going on down there. You aware that your church is flooded? Oh, wow, I expected more people, actually. Okay, what are we gonna do next? I actually don't have that many missions. Find the suspicious people outside UC surplus. Let's do that while we're in the area, right? I need my beverage. Sitting right there waiting for me. Let me get close, and I'll have my beverage. Sneaky.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack. Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here? No, but nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out. She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there. See? No time like the present. Do it tonight. We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits. That's a pretty big if. Hey, I thought you were on my side here. If you say so, Isaac.
It's a nice looking sandwich. Why is he just sitting there in this shop eating a
Telling you,
sandwich?
Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here.
I'm gonna be a big-time space
I remember you.
Gonna have my own
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is
my
down.
own corporate sponsor.
Right, the boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
I want some cursed boots.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
So Italian. Little A in front of everything. The boots in the crate.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots.
These
the
are blasted
boot,
boots.
if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Lucky boots. Oh wait, we don't wear boots though. So I have my math. Yeah. Oh, I want to see your armor. Sorry, chewing on ice. Wanted to see what you have.
Take your time.
Oh. No. Oh! Finally, a decent melee weapon. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. Anything advanced Orion? Oh, that's pretty sick. I don't want a laser rifle. I'd have to put points in lasers. Anything else advanced? I'm just looking for advanced. Nope, don't think so. Anything with the same damage? That's a microgun. Suppressed calibrated hot. Wait a minute. It's a sniper rifle. It's a sniper rifle. It's only calibrated, but it's a sniper rifle. Wait, do I want this one or do I want this one? Why is the fire rate so different? The damage. Does this reload quicker? Suppressor tactical grip penetrate rounds. 300 damage in a single thing. That's the first proper sniper rifle I've seen all game. It's only calibrated, but I'm taking it. No hesitation. So we can sell our osmium dagger, which I've had for bloody ages, because this is twice the damage. It doesn't have all that stuff, but Space Adept sucks anyway. And it's a freaking katana. I'm still never going to use it, but it's cool. And we're getting rid of this, because these are for the same purpose, right? But this is over double the damage. I'm so excited to finally have one. Look at it. What a beauty. Hype. Right, so we need 50 caliber, 45 caliber ammo. 50 you don't sell 55. Why does no one sell the ammo I need for a sniper rifle? The long range weapon. Ever. None of them. Ever. 45 caliber. You don't sell 45 caliber, do you? Oh, you do. Is that it or is that it? How am I meant to know? I think it's this one. I don't really know. I'm hoping for the best. 7, 6, 11. 7. You know what? I've got a lot of ammo, so let's not worry about it too much. And I don't have... God, I spent a fortune. I didn't realize. Jesus. Did I just spend like 22,000 credits? Without realizing it. Okay. We're going to have to obviously make some changes to this, but I'm pretty excited about that. Where's my shotty? Yeah, I mean, I've got over 1,000. I've got 2,000 ammo. Wait a minute. No, we're okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of ammo. I really should have bought any in retrospect. The only thing I really want ammo for is that pistol. But this proper scope. Wait, how good is the scope? I have no idea. So we're gonna have to take a look at that in the weapon thingy, in a weapons bench. But I'm pretty happy about that. And now I really need to make some cash. Okay, Teresa, let's talk.
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat.
They're planning to rob the UC surplus.
Enough hands to do. Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery.
Or
You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Understood.
Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Alternatively, I just pop some heads myself. UC security, pshaw.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Just had to establish dominance.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Something I can help you
Of
with?
course, the one thing the UC can manage to put is a
Well, that's what
security
we're here
station down here.
What's going on?
Gonna be a robbery. Oh, thinking of it that I have no money, we should sell the stuff we have at the base. You know that we made at the start of the video? I should just flog it. It's like 40,000 credits worth or something. It's a lot of money. I'll do that post video, so you don't have to sit through me waiting for 48 hours because I've not installed the mod yet.
The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Teresa Mason asked me to make the report, I'm sure.
That's so. Nobody in the well is more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it.
This key is awesome.
You could tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Back to Teresa. Teresa may not be a politician ever again, preferably.
You take
That was
care
quick.
of to hear from you,
How'd things go
okay?
with Officer Endler?
That man's been through so much.
He said to tell you he's going to patrol the area himself.
I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
5,000 credits. Lots of little baby quests we're doing here. None of them are like major things, but we'll go to Reliant Medical's upstairs. We're going to the den, which we'll go to because I'm going to flog things at the den at the end of the video anyway. Let's go do this since we've kind of been working on that today. Commercial district. Just knock out some quests, chat to some people. You never know where it will lead you. If it doesn't lead us anywhere, that's fine. Where are we going? This way. And also, I want to do more things with Andreja around just so she, A, has an opportunity to learn to like me. Because I want to, you know, tap that. And just to hear her comments on things and stuff like that. I no longer suffer from oxygen deprivation when she's around, so... It's funny, my character's now become not introverted, not necessarily extroverted either, but not introverted.
You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
I'll talk about that in a minute. Talk.
I am glad there is still a reliable source of
Hey,
news
that's
in the
great.
settled system.
Thanks so much. Did
The
everything go all
travels
right?
Significantly slower.
It was fine.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Hope to see you again.
It wasn't a great story. Like the sort, it was just how's business. It's all right. It's rough. Okay, thanks for chatting. It's hardly a deep dive scoop, is it? Okay, what are we doing next? I'll do the boot. We'll do the boot at the right. Okay, what we'll do is at the end of the video, we'll go pick up all the materials. We'll fly to the den. We'll turn in the boot, and then I'll sell the stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Well, like medical, that's here, right? Yeah. Go pick up some resources. Then back to the den. To the den? To the well. And then we'll go grab a power, I think. This is why I like her. That right there. That is awesome and very, very useful. I kind of want it myself now. I think we get that when we get level 4 sneak. We have started to work on that. Level 3 now. I'm just excited about the sniper rifle. Oh, another thing we'll do. When we go to the base to pick up the stuff, we'll see what we need. I don't think I've been to Reliant Medical. We'll see what we need to upgrade the sniper rifle, and I'll make a little note of what we need to upgrade the pistol with a suppressor, which is the other thing I want to do as well. You can't play this game without a notepad, I tell you. It's impossible. Can I steal from you? Is that okay? No. Just checking.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself.
I wonder how Andreja would feel if I robbed people. I guess we'll find out.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I need, there we go.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some children in the well have got stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it.
Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
A nice guy. You were very close to my face, but other than that, what a very nice guy. Can I fast travel down to the well? I don't think so. Now, we haven't actually, interested just reading Space Battle, we haven't tried a Space Battle since we changed our weaponry.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Except I didn't want to return to the ship. Is the game suggesting this is the quickest way to get to the well? I guess so. I can't believe how poor I am. This ship has bankrupted me. I need to leave it alone. Even if the weapons suck, we'll make it work. I need to stop spending money. I don't mind spending a bit of cash upgrading my own weapons, but even that is getting a little bit iffy now. Where am I going? There's O'Shea. She's not up here. Is there another access point? There must be another access point. Is there an elevator down here? There is. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know, because this is probably how I would typically access it. Just past the general store. I'll keep that in mind. Protein shake. I need to finish it. Bloody hell, I finished my workout like an hour and a half ago. Yeah. Oh. I'm not a fan of this. I've got like most protein shakes, it's whey protein, you mix it with water typically, and it makes like a milkshake kind of thing. Or you mix it with milk, or you mix it with I mix it with almond milk, and it makes a milkshake sort of thing. But I got one that dissolves in water, makes more like a juice or like a cordial kind of mix, right? With the idea being that I don't have to use almond milk, and it itself is lower calories. It's just lower calories, just more efficient basically for the protein, which is great. It's like 20 grams of protein and 80 calories or something, which is pretty bonkers. It's really good for that. Taste-wise, it's okay, but it's not great, especially this white peach one I had today. I've got a blood orange one, which I love, but it's the only one I actively enjoy drinking, so just gotta force it down with some brown.
I've got limit. We're doing the best we can here. Really? Let's see. This is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
No worries. Got a little bit of creds, I guess. How are we doing? Right, so we're on 236. I'm going to save up 1 million. It's going to take a while. Right, so let's go do Power from Beyond, I think. Go check out another Power from Beyond. Oh yeah, so the introvert thing. I was thinking about this the other day.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
I'll settle down with you anywhere, Andresia. Oh look, she's got patches that reflect her thing. I'm gonna take a photo of her. She's gonna be my. Actually, look better than default. I'll wait with that, but I'll just lower. I like the Murphy one a lot. Those patches are great. Yeah, look at them. All her skills right there. That's really cool. Wish I had that. Do I have? No, I guess it wouldn't really work for the player character when you've got like 25 skills. Okay. Talk to me, scanner. Where do you want me? It's up there. This kind of thing is a bit pointless. Like, on the majority of these planets, I've been able to see the thing I'm looking for, you know? Hasn't really... Oh, tungsten. We needed tungsten, didn't we? I just grab that while I'm here. Yeah, you're never going to get enough. I'll just go bloody buy it. Yeah, you can always see it. You just see this massive thing in the distance and you just know to head in that direction, generally speaking. But hey, I'm sure it's helpful sometimes. And like on that snowy one we did, that was miles away. That was a lot harder to see. But it does make sense. You with me, girl? She's with me. Let's rock out. I wonder how much she can carry. Do you reckon she carries less than Vasco because she isn't a robot? Yeah. You know, I'm considering boosting the boost pack as well. Because it's okay, but like if it used half the fuel or something, it would actually be genuinely useful. Oh, we've got to remember what we're working on next. I think I do want to max out sneak. So we need to get sneak attacks. Yeah. I mean, that's suppressed weapons. This is actually 5% damage boost, which isn't as much as we're getting from another reason to put suppressor on everything. 20%. Oh, sneak attack damage. Okay. Well, it's a 20% damage boost. It's a lot. Especially if I'm going to use, you know, a sniper rifle. Which I am. I'm excited! Oh, finally. I've been waiting all game. And this is only tier 1. Literally tier 1, and it's a beast. I suspect that sniper rifles are just... maybe it's level 40, I think, honestly. We've only just hit level 40, and suddenly they're everywhere. Okay, not everywhere. I've seen 2 of them, but still. They were not a thing until this point. Right, how do I get inside you? Not like that. Question that's plagued humanity since the dawn of time. How do I... down here. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, we're in Eridani. I feel like we come to Eridani all the time, you know. Oh, the introvert thing I was going to talk about. Yeah, so I was thinking about this the other day. I've become more introverted with time just because I'm dealing with some things about, you know, fitness and health and weight loss and yada, yada, yada. Getting a lot better at that now that I'm in a much better place. I used to be quite extroverted, in a way. I think it's always nice to have some self-awareness about, you know, what situations suit you best and, you know, what social situations are you good at, stuff like that. So I would now consider myself an extroverted introvert, which sounds oxymoronic, but I will explain. When I'm around other introverted people, like my friends at university, God love them, it was a pretty nerdy group, and I always ended up I felt quite extroverted when I went out with that group because I don't know, because I've never lacked for confidence, you know. Maybe recently, but back then I never lacked for confidence. Look at her go, Andreja flying around like a maniac. This might be a better screenshot. Do you want to get into light for me, Andreja? Look at her. What a hero. Alright, that's definitely the one right there. Just gonna nip into the gallery and clear out. Got some really nice shots, honestly. Like, some of these I think are really... That one's terrible, but I need something. Some of these are great. That one I don't like. I'm going to get rid of the bad ones. That one I like, that one I like, that one I like, that one I like. Yeah, that one I like a lot. That one's beautiful. I'm really chuffed with that one. That was great. Yeah, some good stuff here. Don't love that one. I'm going to kill that. Don't love that one either, but it's okay for now. Don't love that. I've changed my mind on what I'm doing this for. It's no longer about recording history. It's about having cool screenshots for the pictures. Cool. Yeah, when I'm around other introverted people, I become extroverted and kind of take the charge and lead the group a little bit. That's how I feel, I think. But when I'm around other people who are more naturally extroverted than myself, I tend to clam up and hide somewhat.
I wish we had more time to explore.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, well, let's not use the sniper rifle.
And once again, we are triumphant.
You have gained 1 quantum essence. Wait, where'd he go? I wanted to loot him. Did he fall down the pit? What was that all about? That was wild. He shredded me as well. I think he just dissipated. I don't think I can loot him. Okay, people are not happy about what we're doing here. Talk to Sarah Morgan. Not surprised. Where was that? Activity? Is she on the she's on the ship, right? So that was crazy. I did not. I was like checking my phone at the time, and then suddenly, oh no. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Cora.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
This is, I've got to say, at night time, that is kind of beautiful, isn't it? That looks really good actually. Love that.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Seem to be pretty shaken up, Sarah.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you?
I guess.
This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves. I wouldn't say I was afraid, more like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
Hidden agenda.
It's very disturbing, especially with all of that cutting-edge technology at their disposal. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions. Obviously. But there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Let's do it.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
Be there to help you every step of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
I mean, it's clearly the most appropriate time to do so.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely
I
not
just said that, Sarah.
Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
I'm not going to not take my opportunity.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, alright.
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Yeah, she wants to now go do what we did with Andrasia before, where she wants to go back through everything we've done. Despicable.
Despicable is too kind a word.
It's the harshest one I could
He
pick.
held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes would have been a horrible thing to do.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
What can I say? If I've learned anything from this, it's that money isn't everything.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
Sure. Still want to talk to me? About Terramorphs?
Sorry to pull you aside like this.
Yep.
But I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Thank you. Something had to be done. Those creatures were dangerous.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
Why does everyone keep hating my lovely Asili's decision? Leave it alone. Minimal risk.
Minimal risk. Are you sure?
Yeah, they're cute.
The Asili solution might take years, perhaps even decades. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking for humankind. That sounds far too risky to me.
You're right, I should have recommended a microbe.
Unfortunately, there's no use dwelling on the past. You need to live with the decision that's been made. Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the Terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. Why take the chance?
I'm just placating her at this point. Even if we don't agree on this matter, I appreciate your honesty.
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter. I'm sorry if I've said anything that jeopardizes our working relationship.
Don't worry about it. Okay. What are we doing with our lives? Sunco, Barrett. Right. How much we got time-wise? Yeah, not loads. I guess we don't have any more power ones to do we? Is there anything I can do like super easily? Yeah, okay, we'll just do our tidy up bit that I was talking about before. So we need to head... Actually, first of all, we need to check what this bloody power is. Creator's Peace. Fill your foes with the silent calm of the universe, compelling them to temporarily abandon their weapons. Not the kind of thing I'd ever use, but interestingly enough. Right, so, yeah, we're going to finish things off. So we need to go, first of all, back to Jemison. Nice and... Back to Jemison. Which is somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. Back to Jemison, pick everything up, and then we'll head to the den. We'll turn in that mission, and then we'll call it a day. And I will sell the Jemison stuff. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. Did that work? Finger clicking is one of those things that I'm not great at. But I used to not be able to whistle. I taught myself how to whistle, so I'm hoping over time I can teach myself how to finger click. And then I shall teach myself how to love and be a real boy.
Hydrocarbons in abundance.
One thing at a time.
Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Okay, these are all surprisingly full. Some of them. Okay, not all of them, some of them. I should really grab... okay. Just going to grab the stuff. God, I really need to do something about this. We just have huge amounts of lead. That is not needed whatsoever. A lot of these haven't filled up at all. That concerns me slightly. Why have they not filled at all? I don't like that. That scares me. Gotta get my sneak attack in, right? Where I can. Gonna do that quite a lot now, I think. I'd like to have it ready to go for the next level, so. You know, it's funny, at the very start of this playthrough, I said, I'm going to try to play differently. I'm going to play a different style of character. And then basically instantly went back to what I always go back to. No regrets. I just like playing in a certain way, you know? Why screw around with that? Why try to force something? Right, let's drop some resources. Okay, so what I'm here to pick up is comm relays, right? I think everything else... No, I mean, I can sell these as well. I don't want to sell the magnets because we use those. I'm going to sell some gauges. We don't need this many adaptive frames or the gauges, frankly. Okay, I'm going to do a big sell. I'm going to leave some adaptive frames because we usually need a couple. I'm going to leave the magnets. Take all that. Right, we weigh 19,000. Okay, let's go to the den. Like I said, even with this power active, I really need to be careful. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. Look how quick that drained because I jumped. And your health... Look, oh wait, my health just disappeared in no time at all. Okay, I think this is... This is the wrong way is what it is. Goddamn wrong staircase. Go, 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 go. Go, before it ends. Before it ends. Quickly. Ah! Madness. Absolute madness. Slowly. Slow. What's my mission? Oh, yeah, I did it. Okay. Yeah. Alouette, gentil alouette. That's the theme tune of this playthrough, I've decided. God knows why. Up we go.
Ready here. Core is good too.
Much dramatic noises.
Stable orbit achieved.
Okay, to the den.
We can stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway. Ha! Woo! We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Having the time of his life. Hey, Denny. Danny. Oh, the Denny boy. The pipes are calling. Is it the pipe? What do the pipes mean? Is he a snake? Is he being scared out of Ireland? I think it's an Irish song.
Nice clean dock there.
Who is Danny boy? And what has he done with the pipes? Okay, okay. Go, 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 go,
This
go.
station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders.
Hey, newbie.
Based on what I see,
Nice set of boots
I
you
find
got
that very
there.
hard to
They for
believe.
sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
You don't want these boots.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, and just my size.
They're cursed.
But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
Cursed, Conrad. I couldn't do that to you. They're going in the crate. Now, if you want to steal them from the crate, that's your responsibility. But I wash my hands off this situation. Okay, right. We are going to end it there. So I am now going to spend a quadrillion hours selling to this numpty.
Yes, of course.
Oh, 19,000. I mean, it's not that bad because I mean I'm selling 3,000 of these, but it's, you know, that's a lot of money, right? Oh no, they sell for 42. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's at least like 4 ways I have to do, isn't it? And then that's 7k, 9k, 51,000. That's 5 ways we have to do. But hey, we're going to get a bit of cash. Actually, we're going to get a lot of cash. It's going to take us up to nearly 300,000 again, which is nice. So anyways, I will work on that, and then next video, I think we're going to carry on the main quest a little bit. I'm kind of vibing with it now, you know? And kind of want to just keep exploring that and get more powers and find out what's going on with these guys, these aliens, the Starborn, all that kind of jazz. Thank you for... Okay, hiccups. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.